just incredible. Two. DJ Sour Milk.
One. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Power 106 Liftoff Show. Just incredible. DJ Sour Milk, and I want to welcome Sean Paul back to the show.
Blessed, bro.
Bro, it's great to have you on the air with me, man.
Thank you, man.
I know we go back many moons.
It's been quite a few years I haven't been here, so
yeah, it's
glad
good.
to be,
Yeah, and you're
glad
back,
to be back home.
with an amazing new song.
Thank you, bro.
You and J Balvin.
J Balvin.
How does this collaboration come about?
Big up Colombia.
Yes, sir.
I kind of did dancehall music. I still do dancehall music, but like I'm reaching out to other genres to kind of, blend what it is. Like it's been so much years that we've done this thing. Reggaeton kind of spawned off of what we was doing, and
Right.
also Afrobeat didn't sound like it sounded 10 years ago. Like the direction has been coming off of that same pattern of stuff that we're doing, and I there's no way I could fight against that. I love it.
Yes.
Even the pop side of stuff where there's the Justin Bieber's and Rihanna and Drake and like hip hop people,
Of course.
deal with it. I remember back in the day also people like Missy had kind of songs that were kind of in that vibe. So I kind of just want to blend it up. I think this is the year for that.
Absolutely.
And I've been wanting to do some work with some Latina peeps in a while. So I had a writing camp last year, and we came up with a couple things, and this was the most obvious one. Like as I heard, boo boo boo, I was like, yo, head
Fire.
mash up, and I'm like, yo. So we did work with Jay a few years ago with Major Lazer, and none of us was able to. We were all over the place at the time, and none of us were able to promote that one as we could this one. So stars line up, and everybody was like on point. Sent the demo to Jay, but what he sent me back was even crazier. He put so much more into the record. So big up to Tiny who did the track. The song's called Contra La Pared, which means back against the wall.
Yes, sir.
We renting tiles. We getting close in the dance and we doing it up. As usual.
Yeah, of course.
That's the vibe.
It's an exciting moment for music, though, to have y'all, bridge the two, together.
Oh, for sure. And as I said, the way everything is going, I mean, even I have a song with Wiley and Idris and Steph London called Bossy.
Yes.
And it's like Wiley is a grime artist, but then that's dancehall coming in there again. So, I represent when I can and where I can and try to blend the musics together for it to be a bigger picture, I think. Yeah.
That's right, man. Over 44 million views, 33 million streams on Spotify.
Been a
It's going up.
been
It's
a
going
thing.
up.
It'll get lit.
Came out at Coachella week 1 with Balvin.
Yeah.
Right? What was that experience like, man?
Dope, man. I did Coachella like 3 years ago with Major Lazer and with Matoma, DJ named Matoma. And that was a great experience. And so I got a little vibe of the place, you know what I mean? So to come out there with Jay too, that was crazy because, you got like how much thousands of his fans out there.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, it took 15 years for this to happen.
get it
And
done,
and it was just a proud moment for him and for his fans and for myself too, for just, go out there and touch us Coachella stage again.
It's dope,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I've seen you perform in a few places, probably like Vegas, maybe one time in NY. I feel like it's something special to you, though, when it comes to Los Angeles. What do your LA fans mean to you? What brings that energy out? I feel like you go to another level when you hit that stage here.
Yeah, man, LA is my home, you know what I mean? First of all, I feel very at home when I come here because of the trees and the ladies and, and all that vibe. I feel very at home, for sure. It's a lot like Jamaica to me, so... it's a good vibe, man.
Yeah.
And I've been influenced by so much music from over here as well. Just growing up as a kid. And so, being the person that's doing music right now is an honor to just be here and rock with the people I'm out here for real. Yeah.
Hit songs, man. Give Me the Light, We Be Burning, Like Glue, Temperature. I mean, the list goes on and on, man. The accomplishments and the accolades. What keeps a guy like Sean Paul inspired, man? What keeps you hungry to want to make more beautiful music like the new song?
Thank you. The ladies dancing, fans having fun. Me remembering like those stages of my life, rhythms, younger artists and producers coming up, inspiring me. It sounds it sounds different but same. It sounds new but foundation. Anything I can find like that inspires me. So,
That's right.
yeah, big up to the. I'm producing now also.
Okay.
I released a album for a kid named Ching Ching.
Okay.
He's like 7 foot tall,
Man.
and he got a lot of dance moves and crazy talks and jokes for people. And I released that in November last year or September.
Okay.
It's called Turning Tables. We also put out a juggling, which is like one rhythm with a lot of different cats on it. So Spragga Benz is on it. It's called Gang Gang.
Okay.
So myself, Spragga Benz, Conscience, Wayne Marshall, people like Soto Bless, a young cat that I'm bringing up, and Ching Ching himself, and a couple more kids. I'm releasing something else in a few weeks with that. I got songs with Rita Ora sitting in the cut.
Man.
Sia and me worked again with Tiesto a couple weeks ago.
Dope.
Just doing music and doing it to the full, you know what I mean?
You stay busy, bro.
Yeah.
You stay busy, family.
For sure.
I was on your Twitter, and I saw you had tweeted earlier this month, misheard lyrics and quotes.
Yeah.
Man, this line off of Just Give Me the Light and Pass the Dro, bust another buckle of mo.
Yeah.
Can you explain? Because I've heard, honestly, I didn't even know that's exactly the right lyrics.
Yeah.
What exactly does bust another buckle of mo mean?
Bust it, when somebody give me a buckle and I say, yo, I said bust it means open it.
Open, so it's like a bottle. Oh, a bottle of mo.
Yeah, a bottle of
Okay.
Moet. So
Okay.
we in the club, give me the light, Pastor Joe, who's here? Let me see all them ladies. Oh, yeah, bust some more, boom. That's how it is.
That's right.
So it was kind of like us talking about, like me talking about, the lifestyle at the time. However, in Jamaica at that time, it wasn't a big thing to really bust champagne bottles. We would buy crates or Guinness or there's our famous Jamaican rum and thing, but we didn't usually buy champagne. That experience for me happened when I started to go to New York a lot.
Okay.
People would come up in the club, yo, I like your song, Mr. Paul. Here's a bottle of. I was like, what? A bottle of champagne? I don't drink it. It gives me acid, bro.
In
But
the
it's
States,
like,
though,
yo,
it's like
yeah, you gotta,
a term of endearment.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. And I felt that, and I put that into that song. And so,
Dope.
yeah, people always saying, boss, I'm a labakalama one. They don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, it's
Thank
funny.
you for the breakdown.
Yeah, bro.
All right, man. I want to learn some more about Sean Paul right now.
Yeah.
I do this thing called Just in Time. It's as many questions as I can ask you in 60 seconds.
Cool.
And you just the first thing that comes to mind.
All right.
I'll give you 2 opportunities to pass. If you can't think of anything, pass. Anything above that, I'm making this up right now, but you got to donate $100 to a charity of my choice.
All right.
He didn't agree to that, so I won't hold you to it.
I got to get this brain going fast.
They won't be tough, but we're just gonna learn a little bit more about Sean Paul. We ready?
Cool. Yeah.
Mackenzie, you put 60 on the clock, okay? Here we go. Sean Paul, what's your favorite food?
Aki and saltfish.
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Swimming or playing water polo.
Okay. Finish this sentence. I hate it when.
My toothbrush is done.
Most prized possession.
Most probably my drum machine.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your
MPC.
pre-show ritual, Sean Paul?
Pre-show ritual, I just chill out, but we do a prayer before I go on stage. Me and the band and the dancers, just give everybody head in gear.
Gotta do that. Best advice you ever got from your mom?
From my mom, she told me that art, because she does paint. She paints.
Okay.
She was like, art is like, up and down, back and forth, and you have to be able to take those blows. Can you take those blows? And she was always worried about me being able to take the blows, but she so prepared me for that just by that statement. You know what I mean? So when there's times where there's a down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You remember that, oh, okay, yeah, that's just one of them blows you're going to take and move on, you know what I mean?
Mom's advice.
Yeah, man.
Mom's advice.
And she said it to me because she didn't want me there, you know what I mean? She's like, I don't want you to do art, but then it helped me out so much.
Absolutely. It applies.
Yeah.
Sean
for
Paul,
sure.
thank you for that, my man.
Yeah, bro.
We working on a new album. What's kind of in the works for 2019?
Yeah, now the market is so crazy. There's so much more artists and songs out there and ways to get your music. And I'm a artist oriented album oriented artist.
Yes.
I feel that an artist should have an album to represent himself for the past 2 to 4 years. But it's a different game now. And you have
right.
to change your thinking. I mean, I'm competing with Baby Shark on the Billboard chart.
I know.
I mean, it's
and Lil Nas X.
yeah,
Songs like that.
It's a
right?
lot of stuff. I mean, all of it's entertaining, and there's video games and there's this and that. There's so much stuff. So nowadays, I'm throwing singles out there. You know what I mean? I do have a lot of songs recorded, and I have albums worth, but I'm just trying to step back into the game, let people hear what's new with me first and test those waters. And so, as I said, I got songs with a lot of people lined up and different producers and producing myself, and just plan to keep shoving it out there.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, 44 million views and 33
Yeah.
million streams. You're doing all right in this this game.
That feels good.
Appreciate having you up. The brand new song, I'm going to let you say the title.
The name of the song is Contra La Pared. It
That's
means
right.
back against the wall. It features J Balvin, and I thank everybody who's been telling me they love it. Enough
Sean
respect.
Paul, your energy is always the best, my brother. Thank you
you,
for
G.
coming up here tonight.
Appreciate it.
Liftoff Show on Power 106. Yeah.